Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome once again, as always, to another helping of Mr H's Hot Pot. And apologies for catching me mid-swig there, so to speak. Now, you join me today with my little son, Toby James, who's currently asleep in the back there, parked up in the old family jalopy whilst he has his nap. And that gives me the opportunity to make a quick little video whilst he has his 40 winks for you guys. Now, if like me, you have an interest in vintage street furniture, telephone boxes, post boxes, things like that, you've probably noticed whilst you've been out and about on your travels that a number of post boxes in our cities, towns and villages now have a white sticker on them designating them as a priority post box by the Royal Mail. But what is a priority post box, and why has Royal Mail designated some post boxes as such and not others? Well, I always like a little bit of a mystery over here at Mr H's Hot Pot, so join me as I go and seek out one of these priority post boxes, and we'll see if we can solve the mystery of what is a priority post box. Well, folks, I didn't have to drive very far before I found one of these priority post boxes to show you guys. And this particular post box is one of 30,000 post boxes dotted all around the UK that has currently been designated a priority post box by the Royal Mail. Now, the first thing that you'll notice is that there's nothing really special about the post box as such. There's nothing different in design from non-priority post boxes, other than the fact that the ones that have been designated priority post boxes carry that little white sticker that you can just see there underneath the collection times on this particular box. I'll try and zoom in on that sticker for you now so that we can take a closer look at it. And as you can see from that sticker, it has the Royal Mail logo on it, the words Priority Post Box supporting the NHS. So what's that all about, I hear you cry? You know, why is the Royal Mail designated certain post boxes priority post boxes, and why are they supporting the NHS? Well, it all has to do with the current COVID-19 situation. And as some of you will probably recall, the government made a big show of stating that they was going to try and get 100,000 home testing kits out to various parts of the country, and hopefully the general public would take these tests in the privacy of their own home and post the samples back to the NHS so that they could get a snapshot of the situation across the country regarding COVID-19, and they could see who had it and who didn't, and take appropriate action from that. And what the Royal Mail has stated is that from their side of life, what they'll do is they'll designate certain post boxes as priority post boxes so that the general public can use those and post the samples back to them and get them to the NHS as quickly as possible. So that's the idea. Once you get one of these kits and you've taken your samples, you'll bring it along to your nearest priority post box, drop it in there, and the Royal Mail will get it as quickly as possible to the NHS so that they can find out the results of those tests. Now, I should imagine also that if you have any mail that you want to get into the system as quickly as possible and guarantee that it gets into the system, that if you also drop that into one of these priority mailboxes, that would also get into the system just as quickly as those tests. But I suppose you also have to trade that off with the fact that there's the potential that somebody who's infected with COVID-19 has dropped their sample in that particular box. So you have to weigh up, is it worth trying to get your stuff into the mail system that quickly, really? Anyway, that's the mystery behind why some post boxes in the UK have currently been designated as a priority post box. And it's a little bit of history, that, because once all this is over with and those stickers are removed from the various priority post boxes, hopefully we won't see anything like that again. Anyway, I'm going to whip the camera around now and wrap this particular video up. So folks, there you go. Now you know what a priority post box is all about, and what the mystery has been behind those white stickers that have been appearing on some of our post boxes in our cities, towns and villages across the UK. Right, I'm going to head off home now, and hopefully by the time I get back home, little Toby James will have awoken from his slumber, and that then means that I'll be able to quickly edit this video up, ready for your edification. So, until the next time, from myself, Mr H, and little Toby James, who's still sound asleep in the back there. It is bye-bye for now.